Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Charger first down.
The Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Right here down the field. His ball incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away, here's Milroe. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. He'll go right and find his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
70, hop 7, Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Ready.
So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
70, trap 60. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that line. Good for a Raiders first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
60 Bison. Warriors 70. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 79 drop. Get wide.
To throw again is Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot, drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger. Come, go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Crowd right. Let's go. Hey, ram. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On play action now, Herbert. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
59, 59.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down was looming.
57-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll bring it down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, ready? Go! Hurt! Warriors 70. Panther 11. Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Pass caught right side by Thornton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Set. 6.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls. Here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Mustang 98. Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now Milroe on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down. And
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about 3. So it will bring up 3rd
a
down.
gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Pat Cougar 19.
And left side to Tucker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 4th down.
On the 6.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hurt. Riggs. Check smash. Let go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That one hard. That's his 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Into space. He's to the 40. Still going. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown Chargers.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Cameron Dicker.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and interception. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back. Just a few months ago, I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Herbert now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Counter.
On the ground, Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, LA.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. McConkey in motion.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Crowd right.
21.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. The ball comes out. And this will be recovered by the offense. So no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to make his way out of bounds. That did not look his plan. Good size loss to take on 1st down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? Viking 18! Mustang 19! 19 right! Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
Ready?
3rd and long.
Dragon 60! Back! 18! Victoria 70! Ready?
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's into the hands of Horton. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. As the clock will stop, 41 seconds to go until halftime.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Bronco 80! Rig alert! Rig alert! Buffalo 18! Trap 60! Trap 60! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 18! Pioneer! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.
Line. 5-9. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Home to track. Set. Go. Black 80. Black. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
On play action. Now Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Herbert. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to stick those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's go. 21.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Okay, break. 19 tight, 19 tight, Stephanie! Wrapped up, 18, Rodney, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
40-yard line.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
70 Rangers, 70, Panther 60, Panther 60, 19 Lions. Go!
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On the jump.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Milroe. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Vegas.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
70, hot 70. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60.
Again, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
All my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong.
Here we go. Set. 60, 19 tight. Not hot. 70. 70.
They'll go play action with Milroe. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
65 catch. 65 catch. 18 Rattler. 8. Ready. Go.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
To the ground, a first down run. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Javon Thibodeau on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
At the 12-yard line.
Ready. Next, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Raiders are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now, Milroe, this is designed run, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here.
And he will score! Craig Tucker, touchdown Las Vegas. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good, and the Raiders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now it's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 12.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
380. Cut. 59, 59. Check. 380. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. 59, 59. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Chargers.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. To return is Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. Now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
60. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 62 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now Milroe on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the run down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part in the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to...
And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Raiders. A try here for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chargers 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
The Chargers first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down.
Herbert
Chargers.
now on first down. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
crowd right. 5-9. Ready.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Moving to his left. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Hampton. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple.
Set. 380. Ground. 380. Ground. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Set.
Now Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Set. 380. Hey, OP. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Line. Let's go.
Motion man is Hyatt. Herbert now on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
The throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ram. 380. Ground. Whoa.
We gotta switch it up.
Taylor tight. Hey, Ram. Set.
Herbert to the air again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Home trips right. Delta. Stop. 21. Let's go. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Demetrius Knight. He's into drop him for sacks. And that will bring up 4th down. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal. And this one online. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made
Ready.
wasn't paying me enough. I need
Ready? Hot 70. Hot. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Headed left. Buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Let's go. 70. 70.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on the...
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Let's go now. 19 starts. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field. That was incomplete. Outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. There's that man again. Another catch.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
To throw again is Milroe. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Chargers have it. big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Rolling right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Ray. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Throwing again, Herbert. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big one here in the... No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down.
Hey, Ray. 5-9. Let's go.
Now Herbert again. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Let's go. Hey, go Lion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down.
Crowd right. Stay Go, go.
Herbert to the air again. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 38
It's a big play when they needed it the most.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Herbert. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, easy, easy, easy. We'll go orange, 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 orange. Hey, Ray. Hey, go Lions.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
19 tight. Ready? Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Throw. Left side. Completes to Pearsall. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle. Here's 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
Throwing is Milroe. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up.